Welcome back. We are us and this is Tangledeep, and we are back in the Oasis once again. Last episode I said we would be moving on to the job mastery, but if you had listened to the very end, I said we also wouldn't be, because I can't change my gear right now. Because we have a quest, a rumor, more accurately, to defeat he of this name in the Bandit Enclave first floor. But before we get there, you okay, bro? You need a minute? You want to talk about it? Okay. I'm also pretty sure there was something around here I was supposed to kill. Wait. So we didn't get... I just realized the rumor that sent us into the Hammer to fight the Nightmare Prince last episode, we failed because I think it had a 1642 health damage limit. What the frick was I supposed to do about that? I don't know how Nightmare Princes work. Well, I didn't up until I finally found him. So now I know how it works, and I can just casually run by all of the enemies that I can. But for now, I mean, I guess it'll come around another time. Sasakama, the Grizzled Comadon. Yeah, use it. Did no damage. Ah, do a dodge, okay. Interesting. Nah, yeah, I'll knock him past it, and it won't work on it. It's fine. Ah. So, when I came back to this area, I noticed, when the characters speak, their lines show up down here. I noticed her lines were here, so I knew she was going to actually be in the area. Found her. My dear adventurer, you are quite clever, searching outside instead of wandering forever. Ugh. Anyway, visitors and friends here are so few, so I will share my magic with you. Ooh, what kind? Your equipment holds great power inside, which is revealed when my magic is applied. Sell to me? Oh, crap. And I have returned. Sell to me an equipment piece, and from within its power will release. I'll put a magical property on any common gear you sell me. You'll have to buy it back, but my prices are quite fair. Interesting. I would assume that the way magic item chance works is that once you enter the floor, everything is affected by whatever your current magic item chance is. And just swapping to the stuff doesn't really help. That's the way I would assume that would work. What do you have? I've got so much common gear. I like her. I need her back at camp. Summons 3 wraiths to fight on your behalf for a little while. Francisca. Red orb shard. Jeez. I don't know what the point of these are. I know I had more before, and suddenly I had none. I realized it last episode, and I don't know what to do with that information. Those feelings. I'm lost. Anyway. Night shovel. Oh yeah, these. Damage with weapons not necessary. Real quick, let's actually equip that. Maybe that'll help. Maybe it won't. Critical hits, reduced enemy damage. That's actually pretty useful. Ooh. That's nice. That's real nice. Sorted by type. That's right. I'm not going to look into the is it Heshibi? Yeah, it's definitely Heshibi. I'm not going to look into the Heshibi right now. And not because I just remembered that it even existed, even though I just finished recording the previous episode a handful of minutes ago. If I could get enough shards for this darkness effect, yeah, that would actually be really good. I still also want magic item chance on the wraps, but I mean, having the ability to inflict shadow vulnerable might be good if, and only if, you can actually apply it to someone that's immune. Which, now that I say it out loud, wouldn't make any actual sense. But it would be good against someone with very high resistance. Where did I see that shadow vulnerable? I know what it does. It makes them 20% weaker to shadow damage. Against shadow damage. Ooh, I will actually take the one with treasures on it. Now that you mention it, we could just sell her pretty much any item until we get enough to put treasures on one of the gloves. We'll take that back. I kind of want this on one of the gloves too. So let's see. We'll sell her some more stuff. If I could put more utility-based stuff on the armor. Well, we only have one piece of armor. The rest is accessories and weapons. There's also the emblem, but we don't have that going yet. I think I will take that. Hydrating. I shouldn't have sold that. I don't care. Okay, here's hoping. Easy. God dang it, that is... Ooh, having this would allow me to not need whatever the passive is for Wild Child that I had equipped and then turned off, and actually need to turn something on in its place. I need 3 of these. Ooh. Just free elements, got it. Sapping, chance for tile knockback, that could be good. Corrosion, frost, penetrating. On hit, lose 15 charge time, but deal 20% extra damage. Easiest purchase. Another for the... Dang, we don't have enough orbs for this. Another for item chance. I want this cruel effect. Extra basic attack damage to foes that are under 25% HP. Of course, that'll make it harder to bop enemies on the head and take them to the corral, but I can't see how that's my problem right now. Ooh, extra crit damage. Take this for sapping. Okay, so I was going to go in here and strip down the items that had effects I really wanted right now. And I think we only have 10 orbs at the moment, so that means we'd only be able to do maybe 6, and then that way we'd be able to run a few instances. That way we'd be able to put the skill orbs into the equipment. But here we are. So instead, let's see what the unknown dream is about, and if it looks like we're going to die, we leave. It's very simple. Rules are easy to understand. Oh, this is very hard. I'm just going to go ahead and cast that early. Make sure we've got the right weapon on hand. I don't think we can do this. I don't think we can do it. I don't think we can do that. Where does this send us? Okay, back inside, good. How much? 63 isn't too bad. Doesn't tell me what it is, it just says it exists. No, I really don't like it, because the enemies hit hard enough to where if I run across an alpha, odds are they're going to chunk me for like maybe a quarter of my health per hit. Provided something doesn't go in my favor and I dodge or block or something. I don't want to die. We've accomplished a lot. Kind of tempted to buy those items, honestly. Bandit Wrangler. How do I wrangle him first? Metal slime, but it's somehow resistant to fire? Oh, that's neat. Hold this for me. Okay. Everybody's got a dash or a jump or some sort of a thing. Perfect. Thought that ground would do damage. Okay. That doesn't seem fair. Okay. No. I think it's decreased, the difficulty has decreased too hard because we leveled up. Glacier Spirit. Immune to water, but it doesn't resist fire or physical. Okay. Oh my god. What? Okay. Mad scientists?
Fascinating. You laid waste to the creatures of this place much faster than I expected. You're quite courageous, yet you have no idea what lies ahead. Powers beyond our comprehension have created this rift in space and time. This rift in space and time, linking our world to another. It seems the energy of the other world corrupts and transforms the beasts of our world. The corrupted creatures you fought thus far are but a taste. I imagine you're curious what a truly mutated creature looks like, yes?
No. Should have saved before I went in here. I want to see, but I don't want to die. Because I'm all out of oh my god items. Aside from the elixir, aside from that elixir, I am out of panic items. Nope, nope, nope. I have to do the smart thing. Oh. I mean... Now, if I die, you cannot even imagine how fast I'm going to move to hit Alt F4. You don't even know.
I was hoping you would say that. I must warn you. I don't expect that you will survive this encounter. Nonetheless, the data you produce will be tremendously useful.
The Mighty Panthrox. First off, step off. Might have a leap or something. Crap. While I'm at it, I am going to need more stamina and energy. Removes all positive status effects. That includes my heal. I am most assuredly asking for it. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Also, hold that. Is that really how we're going to be doing this? Okay. What if I told you? Step off. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Hey! Hold this for me. Ow. Take this time. Can't let him strip my buffs. Too late. Yes. Ooh. Did not see that. You got enough to use the jump. Did we do that rumor? No. So I can't change my gear yet. I wish I had... Where is it? I wish I had this so I could see how useful it would be. Man. if it gets me down to like about 300, I'm just going to pop the elixir just to be safe. Ooh. May as well, right? I should have done that earlier, so I could have had another to use against it. Skill orb 100 fists? We have to go and look at that right now. Budoka's 100 fist hits a single target but may strike any and all vital points. Yeah. Just another to jam in the freaking sash. Fighting it in this area would have been better because there are no dead ends, so long as I have him approach from the appropriate angle. It would have been a lot easier to manage in this area. Instead, I kept dragging him to dead ends. I could have died. We're actually done here, so... Holy crap! I did not expect that would actually work out. Wow. Right, we did get stuff. Saw that. Toxicity on the wolf. Familiars and toxicity. Lucky angel. Okay, this one's interesting. Rather than the holy symbol, this is the angel's ankh, or ankh. And this one, instead of giving you a flat amount of HP back, like the holy one would... I don't know if I have any left, or if I sold them. Oh, I could literally just do this. Yeah, I guess I sold all of them. I didn't have that many. But the other one, like I said, gave a flat amount of HP. This gives 4% max health per turn if your health is below or equal to 25%. Now, eating a pumpkin at that point would probably be good, but then we're also not getting healing, which... not great. Phalanx Frost Scale Ancient Vestment of Illusion. A 24% chance to dodge. I don't know how much of that is the armor and how much of that is from the illusion effect. Sapping twin knuckles of thunder and dragons. I mean, it's all right. Oh, right, the Heshibi. I keep forgetting this thing is here. What do you do for me, buddy? 10% resist elemental damage. That's pretty good. A 33% chance to find gold piles when defeating non-trivial monsters. Gain 15% all damage for 10 turns when picking up a gold pile. 40 spirit. I worked hard to get that. I'm going to leave it. I mean, I worked very hard to get that, actually. Let's see. Right, I completely forgot about that. We almost died to something that was completely irrelevant. Okay, this is just where we... Yeah. Okay, so that means we can do this. Fast travel to... Ooh. Do I even have money? Yeah, we have some. Lightning. I will take these. I wish I'd remembered really quickly. Let me put the scroll light teleportation on here somewhere. I think here is fine also. While I'm thinking about it, we'd go for bleed or foraging. Physical is at 34. Whopping 3%. Noted. I mean, I'm thinking of swapping some of these out, but... Oh, right! That goes up one. Put that in. Mobility. Okay. So we'll have mobility, damage, and then utility. Just being able to control the enemy's movements apparently will allow us to just ruin their day. Even if they keep debuffing us for minus 33% damage across the board. I kind of want bleed, but let's see how it feels having foraging for a little while. I was doing something else. Scroll of teleportation, that. From here we jump to... Oh, goodness. Welcome back. So, good news, bad news. Good news. I put the 2 skill mods on the sash, and it took a lot longer than I expected. It wasn't particularly difficult, except for the last one here, because it was the last one, so it was naturally harder. And I had to eat one of my emergency meats that you can only make at the campfire, at the in-between areas. That kind of sucks. But, like I said, I got the 2 mods on here. And where is it? Yeah. So Budoka's 100 Fist hits a single target but may strike any and all vital points. That doesn't work unless you're the Budoka class, because I tried to use it and the skill still targets multiple enemies, or will hit enemies in an AoE. I haven't tried the iron breathing. I'm of two minds on how or if that's going to be interesting, because it could work in one of two ways. Either you just use it and you get the 75% defense, or you have to be bleeding or poisoned and then you remove that and you get the defense instead of the heal. Frankly, the heal is probably more valuable. But I'd have to see first, and so that's what we're going to go ahead and do at some point. Right now, ooh, right. Hold on. Yeah. I guess. Where is it? I shouldn't have done it until I checked everyone's inventory. I realize that now. Or stock, I should say. I still haven't pulled the other things off of the gear, so that'll have to wait until I'm actually done recording. That way I can just take care of it quickly. Oh, right. I don't know if I feel like I mentioned it, but I lost the rumor with the name, because while getting the sash modded, I decided in my infinite wisdom to check out another weapon, and there was no warning to not swap. Quest's gone, man. But it's fine. Maybe one day we will see it again. Memory of the Fire King. A weapon in your possession is imprinted with the memory of a mighty foe, the Fire King. And that means we have the something Prince's essence. Enter your bone dagger to defeat it. I want to do that. I want to do that, but I also want to do the job mastery. Defeat Thunder Spirit 5, the Malicious. You may not change gear. Okay? This has Brave on it. Ooh, Brave is actually really good. That is the one that lets you do more basic attack damage when your health is above 75%. Yeah, let's actually go do that. So, where do we start? Ancient Ruins, 13th floor. That means fast travel. Alright, I did all of the shopping. It took its time, but in the end, there it is. My JP is maxed, so before we go, let's burn some of it. Okay, bow. Bow again for the passive. Deal extra damage to our monsters who are not near allies. Armed with this technique, you will occasionally shut down an enemy's ability with a well-timed arrow. Sure. I did not actually get to read what Dragon Fang was. It's fine. We'll see later. Scorpion Tail, and that should be it for what we can learn. Let's go see what I've done. Oh yeah, I learned Rock Toss along the way. So jumping shot fires an arrow at a random nearby enemy. Jump to a nearby tile. Oh, those are already on there because the meats are not there. So, Scorpion Tail, a 15% chance to automatically attack an enemy that moves next to you. It's a free pass. Chance increases each turn. You stay in place up to 30%. Dragon Fang, attacking with your spear at range will deal full damage, instead of 66% damage. Also, your spear will now hit enemies in a 2-tile line. Okay. Sure, if an enemy uses an ability within your attack range, you have an 18% chance to interrupt that ability, but only if you're holding a bow. Rock Toss. Toss a boulder at an enemy, dealing extra damage if your health is high, with the possibility of stunning them. You also briefly grow a rocky hide, making you immune to bleed and poison effects. Okay. The damage is 50%. Temporary immunity to bleed and poison is 7 turns. Also, while I am thinking about it, I am I need to test if it actually works or not. There's also another bit of things I can do with the JP while I'm thinking about it. Go here. Yeah, that's fine. What was I going to do? Right. We won't do the rumor involving the Dreamcaster in this episode. Maybe next time. I did not buy insurance for this guy. He will just die. He's died at least twice without me having any idea that it happened. It'd be a shame to lose him at this point with all of this investment. So, I of course have to take the time to stop and get insurance. That's what we're looking for. Let's see. Oh, he's in the perfect spot. Okay. Retrieve the Nord's Helm of Companions, Cunning, and Treasures. You can never have enough. I know it starts with an L. You can never have enough orb shards for treasures. Where is this anyway? Demon Spirit in Stonehewn Halls, floor 17. That's Ruined Passage. It's the Stalker's Nest. Stonehewn 17th floor. Yeah. I don't see anything that takes us to floor 17. Or 16 at least. Hopefully this doesn't turn into anything big.
Mirai, I knew you'd make it, but I'm still so relieved to see you.
Then why were your goons trying to kill me? Pick it.
I'm sorry, Mirai, more than you believe. The stakes are too high and I can't afford to get this wrong. I had to be objective to know if you were truly ready. I've known in my heart that you're strong enough, but I fooled myself before. I had to test you. You passed. You're ready.
For what?
Walk with me.
She says, while floating.
You and I have braved deeper into Tangledeep than anyone in living memory. We're writing the history books of tomorrow with every step. And we've done this together. Our paths to this moment diverged, but they found a crossroads. They always do. You've seen so much up here. The wild, thoughtless beasts, masterless machines trapped by ancient laws, broken people yearning for freedom but enslaved to violence and aimless despair. If you knew you could help them, would you?
You said there'd be answers, but that was a question.
Yes, you're right. Indulge me some. It's a long walk. We should take this time to chat.
I'm the only one walking. Even fearsome milk is slip-sliding, so... That's annoying.
Let's talk about Riverstone Camp. I know those people are so dear to you. They look up to you as they should. They have a treasure in you, but they don't deserve you. They're stuck. They never grow, never change. People are born there, live out their whole lives, and to what end? What did they learn? What did they accomplish? What did any of it matter?
A simple life is all some people want. Yeah, we'll go with that.
They think it's what they want because they don't know any better. They're trapped, gripped tight and held in place by a power they can't even fathom. You and I have seen some of this power. It goes beyond flow. It's something more primal. Think on all we've seen. The winding forests, the old roads, the rumbling machinery. My research has led me to the truth. All of these things were created by with the guidance of an ancient force, and all of these things are bound by this force today, right now. Our hidden master is called the Supervisor, and she's everywhere. I'm right about this. Every living soul in Tangledeep is bound to her, and no one can break free from her influence. No one except us. That yearning we share is how we know we've escaped. Our minds won't be bent, our hearts not tied down. You and I know true freedom, and perhaps we're the only ones who do. We seek truth and explore every dark cave we find. We climb and are renewed with every step. We're here, at the heart of things. Closer than any have been to the Supervisor, the force that is breaking the back of all of Tangledeep. I want to set everyone free, and I want you to help. We are here at last. Please, after you.
Listen, I don't have the items or anything to fight another super boss right now. I'm a baby. I'm a little soft on the inside, a little creamy, definitely squishy, despite having 1780 HP.
Feast your eyes upon this, Mirai, a masterwork of ancient times.
No one from our society could have built this, because the supervisor quashes the curiosity required to rediscover it. She guarded her secrets well, but she can no longer keep them from me. This technology, this knowledge, this is the key to a new reality for everyone. Really? This giant robot is just one example of the technology that has controlled Tangledeep for all of its history. It is but one machine, yes, but make no mistake, it is leagues beyond the shambling contraptions that shuffle down dusty halls beneath us. This machine exists to enforce the supervisor's will. No doubt she has many just like this, but what she does not know is this truth I will share with you now. Good morning, ancient mystery of Tangledeep. I'm so happy to finally share this with you, Mirai. See how the machine purrs, so calm and obedient? You're not the only one with a corral full of monsters. You're controlling that thing? Yes, but the supervisor once held mental dominance over this machine. It is now I who hold the reins. The ancient machines of Tangledeep hold no secrets for me any longer, and that was what led me to my great task, the one I now share with you. It is time to destroy the supervisor, Mirai. We will end her, throw off her shackles, and bring freedom to all of Tangledeep. True freedom, wild and unchecked, like the rioting of spring. And what happens to Tangledeep? My research tells me the results will be impactful, to say the least. The supervisor's reach is so all-encompassing that I suspect many minds will not even be able to handle the rush of new sensations. There will be chaos, but I have a plan to make sure that those who survive will quickly recover. I'm sorry, survive the chaos? Are you insane? For a time, it will seem as if Tangledeep has gone mad. It's then that I must take up my last duty and bind myself with the machines the supervisor uses to dominate the people. From there, I will guide the best and brightest among us. I will raise them out of chaos, and when the dust settles and the last embers of the old society fade, we'll all enjoy a new future of freedom together. No. I knew you wouldn't like that part. Mirai, you have to see past this. Yes, some of your friends will be hurt. They're just the ones holding everyone back. I truly wish that we could bring everyone with us. That's not how it works. It is a meaningful sacrifice, but the rewards are incredible. Why do you need me? Dear Mirai, you might be the most important part. When I am bound to the machine, I will serve as a ward and guardian, but you are the inspiration. You will show the citizens of our new society that anything is possible, that we can be anyone, do anything, or accomplish whatever goals we set our mind to. You are future's hope. You're the promise of tomorrow. When Tangledeep is free to do whatever it wants, you will be the proof of freedom's bounty. I mean, I can't currently think of one, but surely there has to be another way. I tried, Mirai. I looked at every alternative. You must believe me. I wouldn't be hurting anyone if I didn't absolutely have to. I can't waste the gift I was born with. I won't. You shouldn't either. Mirai, nothing about this is easy, and you must know by now that I have studied this plan countless times. This is our reality. The supervisor is our enemy because she has stolen our future. I aim to give it back. Walk this road with me, Mirai. Let's work together through the chaos, build a new society, and give Tangledeep the future it deserves. I don't want to do this without you, but I will. No, you won't do this at all. Alright, please don't do this. Listen, I'm not going to dare her to whip out a bigger robot. I'm too smart for that. But I do have some fearsome milk I might be able to surprise her with. Hey, Shara, come here. We don't need to fight. We don't need to fight, Mariah, but we're going to because you can't see the big picture. How could you make me do this alone? I have to save our future. I'm sorry. Good luck. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Aether Scythe. Holding this blackened scythe makes my whole body feel cold, yet somehow the blue energy rippling around its blade is warm to the touch. Much like fearsome milk. May as well grab these. Said it paralyzes, but I walk right through it. As you do. Give me some meat. Alright. On to level 17. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize that was an alpha. Oops. Oh, hello there. Sure. Ooh, an unyielding ivory cloak of challenges. Okay. Ember Spirit 9, the Mighty. Sure, whatever. Unfortunate. How did I fail it? Listen, I'm going to be honest, I don't pay a lot of attention to the restrictions so long as they aren't something I can trip easily. Okay. Ah. It has much mass, I understand. So, I just get to kick you for free, right? And then... So anyway... Let's see. Okay. See, this was supposed to have it, but for some weird reason... I'm pretty sure the quest was to not swap armor, or the restriction was to not swap equipment. What? Okay. There might be one more secret area up here. Can't turn the light off. What? Get the frick out of here. It's annoying. place called Bottles and Brews in Ancient Ruins 15. There don't appear to be another set of might be over here. Idiot. Defeat the Captain Butcher Flint Gang. Iron breathing again, huh? Actually, yeah. Okay. Pretty sure this is, yeah. Stealing apprentices, staff of the wolf, and toxicity. Okay, first, Ancient Ruins. Well, this looks super convenient. How do we do this? Get over here. Come on. Okay. Ancient Ruins 15. And in library. It wouldn't collide with anything. Ah, so that's what that is. Got it. I'm actually slightly annoyed that we have fire element on the gloves, but I can actually take those off. You okay, or...? Sure. Know what I'm looking for. Okay. We're looking for stairs up. Okay, but we're not going to go there yet. Ooh. Then it's got to be on the right side. Okay. That absolutely is disgustingly dangerous to stand in. Okay. Gotcha. Hey. Oh, sweet summer child. Wait. What? Okay, finally. It's insane that I had to take I have to go over the entire freaking map. It goes... Sure. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's pick up a couple more rumors, and then I think that'll be it. That way we know what we have to look forward to. In Replicator 52, the 18th floor. I can't use my flask until then. Jeez. And then we get a hand wrap. I don't know if I'm familiar with the aesthetic effect. You know what? I don't want to pick anything else up. Where does this require us to go? Replicator 52. Since I'm here. See, I don't want to touch that. That looks like trouble for sure. What is this machine? It looks so much like me. It's not reacting to me at all. Judging by the overgrowth, it's been deactivated for a long time. Maybe that's why it escaped Shara's control, or maybe there's something else that protected it. I wish there was a way to talk to it, to her. Ask how she came to be here and how this became her final resting place. I still feel the smallest hint of flow still surrounding her. Maybe this is the remainder of her energy. If I close my eyes, I can see it. I can hold on to it. I don't know where you came from, machine. I don't know who built you or why, but I will remember your energy. I'll remember you. Congratulations, you've unlocked the Hoosen job? You may now start new characters with this job or change any time by talking to Percy in Riverstone Camp. Crap. We're going to do that next episode, aren't we? We're going to do that next episode. You know what? I'm glad I actually came this way. The air is heavy with the clanging of active machinery. Though ancient and overgrown, it is more active than anything I've seen, and that's all we've got. Oh wait, it's... than anything I've yet seen. Beasts, elementals, and bandits patrol here, working together. But why? You know, I'm hungry. Okay. So, you want to come out down here and talk about it? What? Okay. I just... Ah. Yep. That would explain it. Don't mind me just escaping for my life. Oh, that's right. Guess what? Okay. Ooh, I keep doing it. That's upsetting. I'll have to remember I can always return to town and talk to the healer or use a tent. The healer's the smarter move for now. Just don't. Guys, is he following me? I don't want to look behind me. Yeah, it's definitely here. Oh. That's unfortunate. What the frick? You thought that was a good idea, didn't you? That's unfortunate. Let's see. Curly Clements. Okay. Break over here. Bites. Oh, that's the thorns, right? They're on the bite. Nighty night. Okay, hold on. Nope. Goodness. Take you out for a good time. Hello there, fella. Want some chocolate? Let's see. Choco bars. What do you mean? I know I have choco bars. You're lying. I've bought so many of them. Hold on, I actually really need these. You are lying. I have bought so many Choco Bars. Why are they not in my inventory? I don't even use them. You see what I'm saying? There is some weird business going on with the inventory. I have no idea what or why, but stuff just doesn't appear sometimes. It was easiest to notice in the Dreamcaster. What? Where's my it's set to view all, or view recovery specifically. No idea why. Probably because I hit the button, and then it just stays on recovery, so I don't even... I have 4 barrels. I've got so much stuff in here I don't even realize. Gives you fiery breath for 6 turns, damaging enemies around you each turn for your level times 10. Fire damage per turn. Oh, it's actually 30% basic attack damage if you have at least 65% HP. Well, ooh, that's pretty nice. What was I doing? Chocolate. Self-buff. We'll leave it at view all and... yeah. Let's check the wraps just to make sure. Interesting. Aesthetics Hand Wrap. Item rank 5 rarity gear set. A 10% block chance and a 35% chance of damage being blocked. 20% more spirit, or 20 extra spirit and 10 extra energy. Does not interfere with unarmed fighting. Chance to block magic projectiles. Okay. Its 2-piece bonus. Chi Wave hits a much larger area. Okay, but I don't have anything else from the aesthetics set. I think we could actually get rid of this one. I mean, I don't know what Seal does, but it's still good enough. And of course, all of this. Yeah, suck it. And what was I going to say? No idea. Crap, and there's still all of this down here? What? From whom? I really don't like you. Get over here. Crap, he's massive. Over here. Recovery. What's that? Then just a smidge of the good stuff. I didn't get to do anything. Oh. Don't mind me, just... Ow? I don't like any of this. Why am I letting myself be rooted? Frick out of here with that. Oh my god! I had 1 health. And should collide with him. Ouch. Do that. Leg. No. Makizushi. I didn't get the mother freaking. I hate these things. You know what? I do have something for this. It should be. Recovery for that. So... oh, that's perfect. Just do that. Do... I didn't realize the freaking bite was on. Joke's on you. I have an unroot. Only 102 damage? What the frick? Very resistant to physical damage. Indeed. Still have root immunity. Okay. Oh. Okay. That seemed personal. That's cost him 9 stamina. Why? Just why? Doesn't look like he'll be as bad as the other one, but come on. Okay. Oh my god. That was rough. We're apparently not done. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that'll be enough. Sure, whatever. You okay? You're just gonna stand in the fire like that? Ta-da! Also, that hurt. All of it. So much. Good lord. Tent. Wall recovery 4. Tents. And then we reset their inventories, which works for me. Or it doesn't. It's weird. Please don't give me anything with a condition like limited steps or loss of health. Oh, great. The Verdigrizzly X. And yeah. Near Old Amber Station 10? The Kragan Mine. Should we go do that really quickly and see what the Demon Bracer looks like? I know. We were supposed to be ending the video, and Amber Station. Yeah, that could work. They won't have anything of interest. Screw it. Then we go here. You all. Oh, hey there. What do you have? Hydrating Mechanist's Talisman of Might, Treasures, and Strength. Nothing, I think I'll take the hydrating. Charm. Hydrating Night Ring of Foraging Traps and Toxicity. Oh. I wouldn't mind that 20 extra strength. This one has treasures on it as well. I'll be happy enough with that. We're going to 10, right? Back up. There's another one up here. Let's see what he's got. Portal Rain. Greedy Topaz Earrings of Cunning and Treasures. That is a lot of lightning resistance. I want it for the lightning resistance. It'll have to replace the Ploff though, because the sash is my damage. Greedy Flame Ring of Loyalty, Dragons, and Concentration. Says treasures. Ooh. I bought it for the treasure effect, so we can get another set of that, another orb for that. Hold on. Bird of Grizzly, Crag and Mine. There's only one stairway and I'm on it. Flooded Temple. That's the one. Die! Of course. No wonder why I was white. Why it took so long for that thing to die. I'm on the wrong weapon. You know what? Sure. Why not? Wasn't worth it. Ooh, frick. That goddamn chest seems like a... Ooh, hey there. Frost Scale Heavy Ivory Cloak of Avarice and Treasures. I haven't seen the other ones we've picked up of this, but this has a plus 10% chance to parry. Let he who is without love for parrying tell me the first no. So he can be ignored. That's pretty good. But I don't think I can get the... I don't know if the parry will come off. Lucky Massive Hungry Round Shield of Toxicity. Massive is just extra block chance. I don't know, that's pretty good. It replaces your armor? That is... no, there's no way. An uneasy peace. It has taken many months, but I've worked myself into that ridiculous do-dirt beaks circle of trust. I can now safely pass the bandit stronghold and finally see what lies beyond. All of my choices will soon be validated. My sacrifice is justified. I must not let these things weigh heavily until then. Rest assured, I will have my revenge on the bandits for their many crimes once I've returned. Signed, Alderman. I don't want to do it. There's a lot of space over there, though. It could turn into something or nothing. That's not... How? I literally released it and then clicked on the other one. Yeah, play with that guy. Okay. Face the wall. Now. Oh, right. Since I'm thinking about it, I wanted to test out... Let me make sure this doesn't have anything. Rude attacking enemies. Yeah. Let's go ahead and replace this armor. This really is armor. I find that to certainly be something. No. What? Back off. This seems like the worst possible outcome. Alright. Let's kill him. You want some cheese? This seems racially motivated, so we go back in. Oh, that hurt. That's nice. We want that. You don't want to do that. So many people have already died today. Just let me go. I asked nicely, didn't I? No snark, no sass, just go away, please, and I couldn't even have that. For shame. Oh, right. So, the Demon Bracer. Let's actually head... Come on. Oh. That's fine. Alright, so... The... Demon Bracer should be an accessory. It's a weapon. My mistake. Grants the ability Soulfire. It also grants 15 strength, a bonus 25% basic attack damage to foes under 25% health, plus 15% basic attack damage to foes under 50% health, so just a clean 40. Once they're at 25%, that's pretty good. You know I have to stack bravery on, or brave on this. Chance to deal moderate damage to attackers when hit. I could get rid of that and replace it with something better. We can make it stronger, more powerful. So where the frick does it even go? That's a natural weapon. This is definitely not an unarmed attack thing. Oh, and for the flavor text. A low growling voice is telling me to put this bracer on. When it gets near my hand, it erupts in flames and covers itself in spikes. If it makes me try to punch myself, that'll be over the line. And if you guys listen really closely, just ever so faintly, as if far off in the distance. You can almost hear if you don't get it, look, I did my best. Now, as for this thing, I don't know what it is or what it does, so we slot it in. And we take it on the road. Didn't realize that was still on. Oh, there. So yeah, I still don't know what kind of weapon this is. It says special. Tired of being set on fire. Okay. As far as this is concerned, great. I wasn't expecting a weapon, much less a whatever the frick it is. Maybe I should combine it. Can I pair this? Hold on. Can I also... Oh, hey, that's convenient. Let's try. Burning Novice's Wrap of Foraging. So we have Novice's Wrap and Disciple's Wrap. Two of those Disciple's Wraps. A 15% chance to do, just an extra 50 to 70 damage? Let's favorite that. Now, I mean, I'm fine with that. Curious if... Yeah, so it can only... So a thing can only be paired with one thing at a time. Understandable. Or maybe not. Let's see. Ceiling hungry novices round. That's weird. Okay, so that's the main, that's that one. Got it. That's what the mistake. Oh, right. When we equip the Demon's Bracer, it also comes with a new skill, which we can view here. Soulfire. It costs 356 HP to cast it with a 20-turn cooldown and a line the length of 4 cells. Okay. Consumes 20% of your max HP for a super powerful demonic attack that also adds shadow vulnerability to enemies. So it's just, it forces shadow vulnerability. Can that even work against enemies that are immune to it? The people want to know. I should get rid of that. Put that there. If I do this, maybe I'll leave it as a flex slot. Because I want Salamander's Breath for the fire resistance when we need to walk over lava. Otherwise, this seems fine. Also, let me check my... That's 46%. Okay, sure, whatever. Ah, right. I don't have the mastery for... Hold on. Medium armor mastery. Chance to dodge is increased by 1. Let's see. Maybe I need to be bleeding or poisoned. Either way, either way, that is going to do it for us today. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. We will be back tomorrow with another episode, and I want to get some other things taken care of before that episode comes. I've got a bunch of gear that needs to be converted into orb shards. This is definitely going on the Demon Bracer. Anyway, there are a bunch of things I need to add or turn into orb shards. Ink Swarm. Ah, that's for that other class, though. Yeah. The Calligrapher. Oh, right. And remember, next episode we will be job changing. As much as I love trying to take extra damage to learn skills that I don't know if I can actually learn or not, Monsterpedia, Kragan, Golem Smash, Rock Toss was learnable. So I can learn Golem Smash as well, I think. I've learned other things that inflict debuffs without actually dealing damage, so I can learn it. I'm going to be busy for a few more hours. But at least I'll be able to eat while I'm doing it. I'm going to also try to avoid doing anything that'll risk causing me to just die. Remember, this episode we did reach 1 HP, the lowest we've gone yet, and I am so glad I keep hoarding the health potions, because I was going to save scum like a motherfucker if I didn't. And I am really trying to resist save scumming, or in a way that I'm like saving every once in a while, so that there's actual risk of me losing so much progress that I just can't be bothered to go back and do it all again. So, just something to keep it interesting. Except when there's stuff like the Panthox. I'm pretty sure that we fought that last episode. Yeah, in the case of that was me just throwing caution to the wind, while also at the exact same time playing it very safe. We did manage to beat it. If you didn't see that episode, you are missing out. Well and truly missing out. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.